A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a shocking turn of events, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, finds itself embroiled in a scandal that raises serious questions about political bias in disaster relief efforts. Florida Attorney General Ashley Moody has filed a lawsuit against current and former FEMA officials, alleging that workers were instructed to ignore storm victims who displayed support for President-elect Trump. The allegations stem from whistleblower reports that surfaced recently, revealing that FEMA employees in Lake Placid, Florida, were told to bypass households that exhibited signs of support for Trump, such as flags or yard signs. According to the lawsuit, at least 20 homes were skipped over for assistance due to these directives. The lawsuit states, FEMA workers followed these instructions and entered in a government database messages such as, "Trump sign no entry per leadership." This revelation has ignited outrage among state officials, including Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who has voiced his support for the legal action and emphasized that it is unacceptable for federal agencies to discriminate against Floridians based on their political affiliations, especially in the aftermath of a hurricane. The allegations have raised concerns about the integrity of FEMA's operations, particularly as the hurricane season continues to pose threats to communities across Florida. In a recent statement, Attorney General Moody vowed to investigate the extent of this alleged political discrimination, stating, "I am taking swift legal action to find out how far this political discrimination reaches and to make sure all Americans who fall victim to devastating storms are served, regardless of their political affiliation." This scandal comes at a time when many Floridians are still grappling with the impacts of recent hurricanes, making the allegations even more serious. In response to the lawsuit, a FEMA spokesperson confirmed that the agency does not comment on pending litigation, but reiterated that the actions of the fired employee were not representative of the agency's values. FEMA Administrator Deanne Criswell condemned the behavior of the fired supervisor, Marni Washington, calling it reprehensible and a clear violation of FEMA's core values. Washington, who was terminated from her position, has claimed that her actions were consistent with agency guidance and has accused FEMA of scapegoating her for a broader issue within the organization. "Why is this coming down on me? I am the person that jotted down the notes from my superiors," Washington stated in an interview. The implications of this scandal are significant, as it raises questions about the accountability of federal agencies and their commitment to serving all citizens fairly, regardless of political beliefs. As the lawsuit unfolds, many are watching closely to see how this situation will impact FEMA's operations and the trust of the public in government disaster response efforts. The upcoming legal proceedings will likely delve into whether these discriminatory practices were isolated incidents or indicative of a larger systemic issue within FEMA. With hurricane season still in effect, the stakes are high as communities continue to rely on timely and equitable assistance from federal agencies. As this story develops, it serves as a stark reminder of the importance of integrity and impartiality in government services, particularly in times of crisis. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.